The Vigilance Department of Uttar Pradesh today raided the residence of suspended IPS officer Amitabh Thakur. What we saw were scenes that were totally surreal, very bizarre. Amitabh Thakur, a suspended IPS officer, chasing away and fighting with the officials who were trying to raid his premises. I want to go across now to Amitabh Thakur. He's joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Thakur, we saw the images of what played out at Gomti Nagar. Now, you're a suspended officer. What gives you the right to be, chasing away these officials in this fashion? It makes no sense.
No, the point is that it was a very, should I say, a very atrocious kind of a raid, and a very laughable one also, I would say, because here we were saying that let the entire house be searched. My wife Nutan Thakur, she said that she has a locker in the PNB bank at Gomti Nagar. She said that let the locker also be searched, let our almiras be searched, and they were saying that we are not searching it. That is the first thing. The second thing is that they said that they were not willing to give us a copy of the search and seizure list, which as per the CRPC they are duty bound to give. That is our legal rights. They simply refused to give a copy of that search and seizure list. I was seeking that. I was running after that man solely to get a copy of that search and seizure list, but that man was running and the entire vigilance team simply vanished out of my house without giving me my legal dues.
Mr. Thakur, you filed a complaint at the Vibhuti Khand police station against vigilance officials like Bhanu Pratap Singh, K.S. Kanaujia. You're accusing them of creating a false document during the inquiry. Now, this seems to be an attempt to try and browbeat the officials who are doing their job.
See, there can be any, should I say, any kind of thoughts about everything, but the fact remains that right through this specific vigilance probe, it is very peculiar in the sense that here the vigilance team is charging me with disproportionate assets. They are saying that I owe some 2.16 crores of rupees, which is disproportionate to my income. Right from the beginning, I have been saying what exactly are these alleged disproportionate assets, and they have not been telling me so. After I went to the Honorable High Court, they gave me a list. That list consists of property belonging to my father, my mother. My father is a retired chief engineer, my mother is a retired lecturer. My wife is an advocate, my younger brother is an IPS officer in Jharkhand. Their property, without even asking them, without going through the legal format, they are simply saying that that belongs to me. So right from that time, I have the legal proof for that. First I went to the Vibhuti Khand police station, then I went to the SSP, and now I have filed a CJM complaint, which is my legal right. So my having disproportionate assets or not, that is one thing, and they are having produced a completely false document is another thing. So, I mean, if they have done an illegal act, they need to be taken to task because of their illegality.
Is this then just an attempt to try and gain people's sympathy? Usually we see netas do this kind of stuff. Are we now seeing a suspended IPS officer also try and play to the public gallery, try and win public support?
If any person gets people's sympathy, I do not think there is anything wrong about it. People's sympathy come only when they see that a person is being victimized, only they see something wrong being done. So if people are being sympathetic towards me, if they are being sympathetic to my cause, I do not find anything wrong, because sympathies are what run the entire world. People are sympathetic to me, they are considerate to me, and they are thinking in tune with me because I am the right side. Everything, whatever illegality I allegedly have, started only after the Mulayam Singh case. Before that, there was nothing against me. Now everything is against me. So if people are sympathetic, I don't think there is any fault in that. But as far as the legal process goes, I am going merely by the legal process, which I have a right to do.
Thank you very much, Amitabh, for joining me on the news.